Hello students, welcome at EduCare. This is Vinod Bihani and we are going to see today basic part of geometry that figures called triangle and quadrilateral. Do you know since 4th or 5th standard you are studying geometry in your school mathematics syllabus. Watch this video till the end to know the triangle and quadrilateral in the brief or as an introduction section. Okay. You know basic concept that is in geometry that we have concept like point, we have concept of line segment, we have concept of ray, we have concept of line, and afterwards it come the closed figure that is called polygon. And in the polygon the very first that come as triangle. You know a triangle is denoted by such three-sided closed figure. For example, this is triangle ABC. You know a triangle has three sides like here AB, BC and AC, and it has three angles. This interior angle ABAC as well as a triangle has exterior angle also. Now triangle has three vertices like this vertex A, vertex B and vertex C. Now considering the three sides upon their equal or unequal, by considering that sides are equal or unequal, we have such three types of triangle that called as equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle and scalene triangle. In equilateral triangle, all sides are equal. Suppose for example here AB equal to BC and equal to AC, that will call as equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle also equiangular triangle, that is a triangle in which all three sides are equal, not only but also its three interior angles are also equal or congruent. Now that second one is called as isosceles triangle. In isosceles triangle only two sides are equal and third side it means it is different. For example, if you have here AB equal to BC but it is suppose not equal to AC, then I will remove this AC not equal. So this is now become isosceles triangle. In isosceles triangle not only two sides are equal or congruent but its opposite angles are also congruent. Means if it is now, can you observe AB and BC, they are congruent side, so opposite to AB is angle C and opposite to BC is angle A. So here angle A is also congruent to angle C. It is not equal to angle B because B is opposite to AC. So that is about isosceles triangle. Next called scalene triangle. Scalene triangle, all three sides are unequal. That means no two sides are equal. Here in this figure, if you have that AB, BC, AC, all three suppose not equal, AB not equal to BC is not equal to AC, then it is what called as, we know, scalene triangle. In scalene triangle, because no side equal, so no question that angle also equal, all three angles are different. Then the next classification based on the type of angle, that is a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle in which one of the angle is 90 degree. For example, this is triangle PQR in which, can you observe, PQ perpendicular QR, that means Q is right angle, hence the triangle PQR is right angle triangle. Then it is acute angle triangle. In acute angle triangle, all three angles they are having less than 90 degree measure. And the next one, that is called obtuse angle triangle. We already know what is mean by obtuse angle. Obtuse angle, that is the angle greater than 90 but less than 180 degree. Therefore we can have, for example, such kind of figure that called as obtuse angle triangle. Can you observe here, triangle LMN is considered as obtuse angle triangle in which angle M, can you observe here, is greater than 90 degree, hence it is obtuse angle triangle. So that was some brief idea about the triangle. Now we take about the quadrilateral. At least you know a quadrilateral is a four-sided geometrical figure in which that we have four sides, four angles and four vertices. Now consider this is the quadrilateral denoted by PQRS. So its four vertices P, Q, R and S. Its four sides P, Q, QR, RS and PS. Its four angles, angle P, angle Q, angle R and angle S. Now quadrilateral, that quadri itself means four. Like in triangle, TRI, try for 3, here quadri for 4. Now the basic quadrilateral is considered in mathematics is parallelogram. A parallelogram has opposite sides congruent as well as parallel, generally it is denoted by such kind of figure. For example, here can you observe ABCD, if we consider a quadrilateral in which AB and CD, they are congruent as well as parallel, while this opposite pair BC and ED, that also congruent and parallel. This is a parallelogram. In other quadrilateral, that is rectangle, square, rhombus, all they are basically types of parallelogram. Rectangle is a parallelogram, square is a parallelogram, rhombus is a parallelogram. They have internal difference, but the main properties of parallelogram, that is opposite sides equal, then opposite sides parallel, they are common in rectangle, square and rhombus. In rectangle, we have extra condition, that is each angle should be right angle, hence called rectangle. In square, all sides are equal. So by this definition, you can see a square is a rectangle. And what about rhombus? Rhombus, all sides are equal, not necessary all angles are equal. Now what it is here, the next called trapezium. Trapezium, in which it is shown such kind of figure. For example, this, can you observe, if you give this name as KLMN, in which these opposite sides KL and MN are parallel, and this another side not parallel, here KL parallel to NM but KN not parallel to LM. A quadrilateral in which only one pair of opposite side is parallel is called as trapezium. And the last one is kite. Kite, that is such kind of figure in which the adjacent sides are congruent. For example, this is ABCD is a kite, then can you see it is AB and AD, they are adjacent side, they are congruent. Likewise, BC and CD, they are also congruent. All these quadrilaterals and the triangle, they have the angle sum property also. In a triangle, sum of all the measures of three internal angles is 180 degree. Similarly, in quadrilateral, sum of measures of all four internal angles is 360 degree. About the details further about the triangle and quadrilateral, we'll see next session. This is all about that geometrical figure, triangle and quadrilateral in the today's session. Thanks. As we have come to an end, like this video, comment which concept you want to see next, share this video with your friends, subscribe to our channel and don't forget to click on that notification bell icon.